Good morning, everyone. Donna C. Let me see. Today is day 6, beginning of day 6. So I wanted to update you on the last couple days because I haven't been able to really spend time on my computer or anything. I've been out rushing about doing school stuff. Let me see. Day 4. Had tons of energy. I was up jumping on the trampoline and everything. Yesterday, I was really tired. Just, I don't know, didn't feel like I had any energy. It was really strange from one extreme to the other. I mean, and I know sometimes that even happens during the day of a fast, but, this is only, one day to the next, so it's not so bad. No real dizzy spells yet, like I did the last time. I've been feeling extra hungry, or more appetite, I think, than I did the last time, just because there's so much going on around me. It's like everyone's preparing for Easter, and I even have to do some stuff for Easter, not for my big kids anymore because they don't really do anything for it. But as far as, I should say, as far as food type feasting, we don't do that for Easter. That's not us. I don't know. I have a problem with feast days, as the Lord put it in the scriptures. Uh, I think that we should be grateful for what we do have and not necessarily be pigging down, for want of a better way of saying it. To say, oh, I'm so happy, let me eat. I think that just kind of starts a cycle, and we start eating because we think there's nothing else we can do. I mean, if we're happy, we eat. Of course, if we're sad, we eat. If we're depressed, we eat. If we're bored, we eat. Now, this is not a good cycle to start. So, I gotta grab some water, sorry. I realize whenever I'm showing this on here, I always show this Mount Olympus spring water. I just buy these for the container because the container is very flexible and it fits perfect in my backpack. I actually use distilled water. That's it. And I just refill over and over and over again. But I do notice that sometimes these just other little things just kind of get out of hand and get crushed or yuck, or you can't really wash them out, so when they get too far, if I've been sick or anything like that, I like to exchange them. And I don't think that drinking that much spring water is going to kill me. Just so I can have another good bottle. Been doing a lot of soul searching basically with this fast. Just thinking about the people I need to forgive and include myself in that. I think it's important that we learn to let ourselves be happy, and that it has nothing at all whatsoever to do with food or what somebody else is doing to us or around us. I think that we need to learn to be happy in every situation. I mean, yeah, you can't really be happy when somebody's yelling at you, or, you're in an abusive relationship kind of stuff. It's very difficult. But you can still be happy with yourself. I mean, you can still be looking inside you and decide, sorry, this is kind of high up above my head there, and decide that you are going to be who you are, no matter the situation around you. You could decide that you are going to choose to look for the positive in things. And it may only be, the positive thing is, it's amazing he doesn't get a sore throat from that. You know? Positive thing is, well, at least he's talking to you. You know what I mean. It's rough sometimes, and you have to learn to see the good in spite of the bad sometimes. The events I'm talking about were way in my past, but I know that people deal with them, and so I want to bring them out. In my case this week, it's been cases of, well, I got that assignment in barely in time. At least I made it. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to have to try and string those together in my other program or something, because my son came in and started jabbing, and, you know, kid likes his hug in the morning. Come on, what are you going to do? You got to give him a hug. They're so worth it. If you're fasting with me, I just want to, remind you, if you get all gassy, I'm all gassy this morning, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to have a good enema. Let go of some of that, gas. If it gets some good old toxins out, awesome. If it doesn't, that's fine, but it'll get rid of the gas, At least I won't feel so bloated. As you can tell, I've got a lot of mucus drainage today. I don't know if it's a change in the weather or just the cleansing. But don't be afraid to let your body cleanse. It's not going to kill you, or at least something this small, It might be inconvenient, but unless, talk it over with whoever you need to talk it over with. Don't get me in trouble. All that nonsense, Oh, we're the AMA. Well, guess what? I'm a mom. And I know more about me than anybody else. So judge for yourself what you want to happen with your life and how much you're willing to put up with as far as cleansing and everything. And when you do go off, don't be stupid and just go back to your normal diet. I mean, unless your normal diet is raw vegan or, you're a juicearian or whatever, do yourself a favor and experiment a bit with some raw vegan and some vegan and just getting the meat out of your life. I mean, our bodies weren't meant to process meat, really. We're not like a dog. Our colon, our tube doesn't go just straight and out. That's not who we are. We're all twisted up inside, which is to allow us to process plant matter. So eat more plants and try cleansing out your diet a bit before you, decide that you have to go back to whatever you were having before that got you all yucky to begin with. And I'm not just talking fat, I'm talking high cholesterol, blood pressure, just lots of sinus problems, any, of these things that you have. Go and try eating healthy. And, I think that'll help you a lot better. I mean, but I gotta go now, somebody else wants my attention.
Love you, Mom.
So take care. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.